Hey guys, and welcome to a Farming Simulator 2015 live stream on Holzhausen. So I was set up and then I had to change something to what I was looking at. So you guys are going to see a black screen in a second. I do apologise. So as I wait for people to trickle in, I'll say for the people watching this after the stream, if you didn't miss it, what the plan is today. Well, we downloaded this mod. It's going to be a bit of a R&D about the design or development. And it's the old Massey. This guy here, made into 4-wheel drive and got a front loader on it, I believe, so we'll be checking that out. And of course we're starting, whoa, almost spilled my coffee. We're starting slightly earlier, as usual, for Friday. It's actually pretty much bang on when I wanted to start. Anywhere between 8 to half 8. So we shall find our little guy here. Alright, who do we need to say hello to? Big Chip. Hey, I saw you in Fishing Planet last night and you left before I could say anything to you. We were in the same room. I don't know if you knew that or not. Doesn't happen often, but it did that night. Hey Daz, JH Gamer, what's up? And Hamster, how's it going? So that is the plan for today. We want to see what that thing's like, if it's any good. If it's good, we'll keep it. If it's no good, well, we won't be using it, and we'll end up selling this thing off. Well, we'll be keeping this thing. I'm not going to get rid of it quite yet. Hey, Josh. Love your videos. Why, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Ooh, we never picked up a bale. Never picked up a couple of bales. 3 bales. Oh, sorry. And yes, I did. Okay. What level are you now? I just hit 18 last night. So, I'm currently in California. Farming up the salmon. I wouldn't say farming, but yeah. How's it going? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yourself? Hey, Callum. It is good, Andy. I got it. Hey, Bradley. Let's see if we can organize this area. Realism is going out the window for a minute. Hello, Andy. Have you got the static? No! Kind of getting irritated, people keeping on mentioning it. There's some stuff going on, either the company's not sending it to me now, or what, because I've not heard back from them for a long time. I'll message them this week, finding out what's going on. Alrighty. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's pretty fun up there. I like eating salmon, so I kind of like fishing for them. Have you had a good day? Yeah, same old. Can't complain. Have they actually got anything back here? I've never looked. Oh, they have a whole workshop back here, huh? I have never been back here, guys. The whole time I've played this map, I've never been back here. Oh, that's neat. Workshop. BRB. Loading spreadsheet, yeah. Didn't touch it. Oh, cool, you've actually got... Oh, I wonder. Yep, I know what that stuff's from. Or for. That's cool. Real cool. Gotta have school tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I've started the live stream early today, guys. Well, we'll park this guy back here. Because we won't be using it for a while. Alright, brand new mod. I've not tested it yet. I've not seen what it looks like. It may look like crap. Back. Back and ready for misbehaving kids. Hopefully it'll be okay tonight, but I doubt it. What we're looking for is our messy Ferguson. I think it could be that one there. I'll double check. We'll look for Massey branding. Went past it, just seeing if there's any more. There's not. Thanks for the great videos. No worry, Bradley. No worries, Bradley, should I say. Danielle. Hello, Andy. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yourself? Going back to Tuesday. What do you mean go back to Tuesday? Pop. Hey, Ollie. Still got the same issues as the other one I downloaded. Not sure if this is even the one I wanted. Okay, let me just tab out a game a second, guys. I need to check. No, I didn't. We're gonna save. We have to stop our game for a minute. Do you stream in the week, Landy? Not really. Zone Tractors, no, you won't be seeing them. Gold Edition's in the title because we are technically playing Gold Edition. Double save. Quit out of game quick. Got some file adjustments I need to do. So you are going to see a black screen for a second. Oh! No, I need to redo that. Undo, delete. This is not as easy as I first expected. So what happened to your new headset, Landy? Basically the Astro A40 has come with what they call it is a mix amp, and the mix amp had a fault in it. I'd have to unplug it, replug it back in, just like, say, a computer or a phone locking up. It would physically just lock up. I couldn't do anything to it. So it got sent back. They paid for UPS to come pick it up, and hopefully it'll be there next week. Did your line break on Fish Planet last night? Yes, it did. I was kind of pissed about that because I lost a crankbait lure that I got in the hunter pack. Hey, GT. Hey, Matthew. Did you line break on FP last night? Yes. And so that's what happened with that. And this may take a while to load, guys, so yeah, please be patient. What do you think of the Gold Edition? Go watch my video. How's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Is the new map any good, Landy? Personal preference, I personally don't like it. I'll be replacing Manchester for this week and doing a gameplay through on it, so you guys can oh, I loaded quick. You guys can make your own mind up on that and see what you guys think. But personally, I don't care for it. It's not my playstyle at all. It seems like it's almost the center of Chernobyl. There we go. I don't like how the front is up higher than the back. It doesn't look right. And either the front axle doesn't look correct neither. Oh, if I switch that off. Now it's off. How's your day going? Same old, really. Nothing to report back. Does Holzhausen have an update? Not that I know of. That's the thing, I don't know if this is actually accurate at all. I'll do my research, and if it isn't, it'll be going. But really, I got it to replace that guy, maybe. If I like it and I want to carry on using it. It'll be being kept. Oh, has he added a hitch? Yeah, he has too. Added a mid-hitch there on this one. That is incorrect, but I don't care because it needs it so bad, this one. What's that tractor? It's the one from the contest that Matt released. Although I don't agree with people doing these, I wanted one that had a front loader on it. Now if I knew how to make the two-wheel drive have a front loader on it, I may contemplate doing that. Because the four-wheel drive just doesn't look right. Yeah, I saw that, GT. I saw it. Oh, and that speed is unrealistic too. There's no way this thing would do 32 miles an hour. Wow. Why would someone make a tractor go like this when it's so unrealistic for the actual tractor itself? I'm just doing this to see what the break-in's like. Yeah. Hope you fits Landy. Awesome. Where'd you get that from? Actually, honestly, although I just got it, it's like one of the mod sites. Not real sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not being kept. I don't like it. I do not like it. No, the farm sim wheel has not come. I don't know what's going on with that, whether I think could be getting it on the American release date for some reason. I don't know if I'm even getting it. They've not replied back to me or anything, so... doubt this is gonna work. Oh, it did too. Fair play. What do you record with, and what are the settings? I use frames, and the settings are just stock. What do I stream with? OBS. What are the settings? Go look online. This is pretty much where I got my settings from. Yeah, I agree, not good mod. Yeah. I'd love that mid-hitch there. Put that on the stock one. Although it's not correct. The tractor needs one. It really does, for gameplay value. And the front loader stuff. I'd love to see that on that tractor. The two-wheel drive version. There's plenty of two-wheel drive versions that have it. So I wouldn't mind seeing that on there. So I may have to do some playing around in the mod files. It's perhaps free. Nope. OBS is though, and you can record using OBS. You just need to look online how to set it up correctly. Yeah. Sorry to waste the time, guys, but this guy's going back. One day I'll have a play with that two-wheel drive version. Alright, GT, thanks. To be honest, I'd be happy just with the front loader on it, but like a different version, so I could have either or just on the one version actually. I don't know. Where do you get the two-wheel drive version from? I think it's on Mod Hoster, and I got the version I'm running from the community, not Farm Sim's main website when they did the mod contest. Yeah, the silage compactor did. No, that's in the beta section of Farm Sim's website. Unfortunately, mods wanted no longer does mods. Really disappointed on that, but. Oh, we have a chainsaw. And that was that one there. Shame, but oh well. Live and learn. Landia, what's wrong with that tractor? That tractor wasn't handling correct, is one thing. The speed was all over the place, and the front wheel drive system is not correct. It really is not correct. There's no way that axle was that big on a tractor that size. I mean, look at this tractor. So I'll stick with this for now. But I use Bandit Cam for the first few. 2 hours on many websites, yeah it is. Why not use a small old HP John Deere instead? I would, if you knew of any that are good quality and get washable. What are you doing tonight? Get the T5. I like this little guy, I just want something small for the front loader work. Nothing too heavy. And I may get the skid steer actually. I know this is a map where I just screw around on and have a bit of fun. I don't care what I do. Add money in, do whatever. But yeah, Danny boy, I don't know really what's planned tonight. Don't think I have anything in the title. I hope not. I just stuck out the bit about how much is for apps. I think it's around $30 or something like that. What do you use for audio? I had to be in the right word. I just got some Astro A40 TRs. They had to be sent back because we've got an issue. Right now I'm using a Turtle Beach X12 headset that has cracks on either side of the bands where they adjust. So I'm babying them until my headset comes back, either repaired or a new one. Or a nice 1980s Ford. Again, find me a mod for one, because I've looked for the older stuff. They're out there, but people are keeping them to themselves. I just got the smell of rubber coming back, burning rubber in my room. Smells like something could be on fire somewhere. It's pallet forks you have on there. Yeah, it's just pallet forks. Nothing too special. Does that expand? Really? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, so this is going to have to be kept out in the field all by itself. That's irritating. It never used to. It used to just stay folded. I'll call the cops. Call the cops for what exactly? Construction sim, you need to set a good hour aside to complete one of the stuff on that. Takes a long time. Good game though, but it does take a while. Sent it on Steam. Alrighty. I'll check it out after the stream. I'm hoping Ford will, New Holland will release an official DLC as they took over Ford. I doubt it. I hate leaving stuff in the field like this, but that's what I can do. Landy, is there more than the default? What do you mean, Bobby? Hey, Sean. Hey, no worries, TPS gaming, that's more important. If you really wanted to watch, you could watch the videos after I've uploaded them. When is the stream going to end? It's going to be a while yet. Oh, is that seriously what he was saying he'll call the cops about, Hamster? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you are pathetic, kid. You are very pathetic. I had to go up and look. Yeah, the cops would probably just charge you for wasting police time. More than, and then laugh at you. Yeah, and look, he's 9. Yeah, and probably not even. Okay, let's finish cultivating. Actually, right, we've got to finish that too. What happened? Basically, there was someone up in the stream saying they'll say happy birthday to him, and I just kept on ignoring him, and then they turned around and said they'll call the cops. Yeah, that just happened. Oh, streaming never gets bored. Landy, is Gold Edition better than the default? No. And to that I say pathetic. There's a reason why I just ignore people that say that. And it could actually be your birthday. But you get kids say it's my birthday just so you acknowledge them. I ain't gonna bother. I know the little tricks. You see it time and time again. Please say you didn't time him out or anything, Camster. What do you think about the Gold Edition? Watch my video. 30 people watching? Ah, welcome people, welcome. Yeah, I am. If this mic is picking up, I can get rid of it. 9 times out of 10 I do actually get rid of it before the stream, so I do apologise for that. Footprints in the track cap, nice touch. Oh, they're actually in the stock too. That's where they got them from. Let's see if we can jump into. Yeah, you see them there? That's exactly where they poured them across one. And there. Probably in here too. Yeah, just mud on here. And in there. Hey Dan. How's Bill, by the way? He's getting there. He's getting there. If you watched yesterday's video, you'd see. Yeah, Bill's video from yesterday, that is. What more? What are you using mods? Never noticed them details. Ah, really? Yep, they're there. What was that again, Scott? Landy will look at mods after the stream if you send them. Yes, I will. What's up, Landy? How much have I missed? 30 minutes. We actually got a good start to today's stream, so we'll be going for about an hour or so. Hour long, well, 2 hours, should I say. What was our last video about today? Didn't see it if he did have one, I don't think he had one today. Do I like the new truck? Well, reading chat. Yes I do. It's awesome. No, these are the Let's Plays, dude. I do videos on this Friday to Saturday. Well, it's Friday to Sunday, sorry. So this is just my screw around map. That's why there's no full-on Let's Plays on this map. I said there was corn going to be put on that field, if I remember correctly. Can you bow one on cutting trees on? And Andy, what I miss? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all. I know I'm pretty much done with the forestry stuff for a long time. I now have no want or need to go back to it. Who is Hamster? Hamsternator is moderator in chat and a good one at that. It stands for no BS. And people don't like him because of that. But that's why we like Hamster. Are you getting the new steering wheel for Gold Edition? Hopefully. We'll just leave it at that. Alright, now I'll do my headland passes. LOL, hopefully, ... yeah, pretty much. Look at the... yeah, I don't want that big. Even that's a little bit too big for what I want. On a fairly small machine like the Massey. Massey size is perfect. Andy, did you pre-order the Combine? Pre-ordering it? Yes, I did. I pre-ordered it the night before release and I got it. Honestly, there's nothing to write home about. Yeah, I know, I saw it pop up on Steam. I forgot to switch my Steam chat off. Chevy Silverado. I don't like the fact it's only got one picture of it. And it is a Chevy, so it's probably going to have a crap ton of recalls. But I'll check it out. Do you know Daggerwin? Who hasn't heard of Daggerwin? And put Farming Simulator 2015 into the YouTube there, and first 2 pages are full of Daggerwin, so everyone knows who Daggerwin is if you do farm sim stuff. There's no way you cannot know who Daggerwin is. Plus, has some good videos. How much more of the road do you guys want? Jeez. What have I missed? Planting a field, testing out a new mod that I ended up getting rid of. That's about it. I did that to get it off the road because I know a vehicle would probably clip it. I missed the whole stretch. Landy, how's it going? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. John Deere is very loud. Yeah, it is. It's a nice John Deere, but it is loud. When are you going to see Bill like before? I'll be up in Canada over Christmas, spending time with a girlfriend and her family, so. Oh, no doubt see Billa then at some point. I would imagine, anyway. I wish GT farming, but sure, sorry Landy, I'm back, no worries. I like how you added chat in the video, awesome. Yeah, I've had good feedback on that. Before YouTube, what was your job? YouTube. I left college as a fully qualified mechanic, was on unemployment for the best part of 2 years, looking for mechanics jobs, looking for warehouse work, applied to hundreds of jobs, got no replies back or anything. YouTube started to pick up, so I kept doing YouTube, and YouTube is at the point where I can pretty much, for my situation right now, still maybe 23, but still with my mum. I don't care. In the UK, many people are like that, unfortunately. You'll I doing okay. Dagwin's my play server. You know, you can play Landy. Yeah, no, I can go on there. Will I go on there? No. And apparently people can't look on YouTube to ask know if I was streaming. No, my Steam chat is switched off so they can't bug me. It's previous chores around. Yeah, that never happened, Hamster. Hey Landy, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Is there any mods? Weather orientated like rains, growing the crop. As far as I know, no. What recording software do you use? I use Fraps to record and OBS to do live streams. Although I could use OBS for both. But I gotta go, alright, Henry. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Yes, 33. Hey Will, how's it going? I'm 19 and I've moved out. Yeah, it depends if you can have a good, well-paying job though. Any house around here to move out, you're looking at least 500 to 700 a month. The place me and my mum were at one point was 550 a month. And with a job like mine where it's so unstable, it can fluctuate money. So a ballpark figure, and obviously this doesn't happen, but let's say I could be making £10 a month, and it could be anywhere from the highest of £10 a month to like 5 one month. It varies that much. That's how much YouTube fluctuates. People don't understand. You need to be making mega money to be able to support yourself 100%. Like have your own home and stuff like that. It's not easy. I definitely give kudos to Squirrel and Devil Dog Gamer for that type of thing. There's no way. Trust me. If I could get a job, I would, but my plan is to move out of the UK, so there's no sense. Have you bought or made a gaming PC? I have built my last 2 gaming computers. This is the second one I've built for myself, but I've built, how many? At least 4, maybe 5 computers in total for other people. What's a good gaming computer to get? That's cheap, Landy. Do your research, that's all I can say. Do your research. I don't know, because I build my own. I pick out components and build my own. To get where I am with this computer that I'm running right now was over a year's worth of research. And it took probably about that long to finally be at a point on YouTube where I could say I could spend nearly £1,000 on a computer. It was just under £1,000. But after I'm all said and done with the extra upgrades I want to do to it, you're going to be over £1,000. What's your favourite tractor mod in the game? I answered that yesterday. Hello, Squirrel. Yep, and that page is private there. So, I don't accept anyone on it. If you keep on adding me on there, then you just get blocked. That's my personal page, personal only. No sense me having one for YouTube because I wouldn't use it. What kind do you have? I don't. Can you build one? Can you build me one? So Andy. Pick out the components, send the components, send me some money and I'll do it, yeah. But other than that, no. Live in a two-story house, 5-bedroom, with my parents. Yeah, you're only 14. So it's a big difference. Hey hamster, we have a ban to do and a removal of a comment. Thank you very much. Actually, I'll do this one myself, and hamster can fill it out. Sorry for pausing the stream, but stuff had to be done then, guys. I don't have a computer. Hey Landy, how long is the stream going? The stream has been going 45 minutes. Are you going to live in Canada? Hopefully one day. A guy advertising himself. I live in Suffolk. Very nice, very nice. Alright, but we're going to plant corn, so... How much? Well, I'm not going to sort that out in stream, but yeah, private message me on Facebook if you're serious about that. But all I'll do is I'd need you to order all the components you wanted if you wanted me to do it. The shipping and everything is going to be expensive, so I don't know if it'd be worth it. Why can't I move? Oh, anyway. Let's save it just in case. Just set up a dedicated server on Gold Edition. Cool. Is this a hard map to run? Not really. In some spots it can be, just like anything, but for the most part it's actually pretty good. Landy, have you heard of this word you suffer? Yeah, I recognise the name, that's for sure. And again in English, Joe? Doesn't matter, Lucas. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hey, computer Joseph. Yeah, he does. He didn't build it though, he got a company local to him to build it. That sucker cost him a lot of money. Do you live near Chippenham? Close. Close. Alright, we're going to finally take cover of this little patch here. Do you make mods? Do mods make your PC slow? No. Only your PC makes your PC slow. Andy, will you come to America? Maybe one day. There's some people in America that I've known over the years that I'd love to meet up with. Have you ever been to Ireland? No. Do I plan to ever go to Ireland? No, not really. You live in Corsham? That's where my mum's dad used to live, my granddad. Unfortunately, I never got to know him too well. I've actually got quite a bit of family up that way. That's where my aunt lives, so close to Chippenham area. Have you ever been to Norwich? I may have. I cannot remember, when I was younger possibly. Who are you flying with in December? I could fly by myself, but I'd be flying British Airways. Could you use more JDs? Not on this one. Actually, we need to... I was in Norwich. What's your favourite big truck mod in the game? Big truck mod. I like the Peterbilt that I use in Manchester. Also the stock, the Gold Edition truck. This one here. How do you make the train lines in the field? Drive control. This guy here. Part of the DLC. Awesome truck. How long have you been? Forestry coming soon, Danny. Guess you ain't talking to me on that one. What type of JD is that? This is the 8370R. Don't ask me where I got it from because I do not remember. I really don't. That's my favourite, the gold one. Yeah, it's a good one. Can you play multiplayer on PS3? I don't think so. The last gen console stuff, I don't think you can. To still have a custom PC? I don't think so. I think he just has a Dell computer or something like that. Really? Maybe I'd fit through that actually. Where do you get the plow from? American Eagles Modern or Mod Hoster, I think it's on there. Could you slow down the chat, Landy? Unfortunately, you can't do that on YouTube. I can hear fireworks. Not by me, you can't. It's only Twitch you can do that. Ay ay ay. Oh. Hamster, can you just get time out CMag for a while? The language he's using I'm okay with, he's just saying it for no reason. What's your favourite mod overall? Favourite mod you have ever used? BM Modding's Baylor. Big fan of that. The detail they put into that, Giants should wake up and do that to some of their stuff, but we know they won't, so. Because you're saying it for no reason, CMag. You're just doing it to try and get noticed, and it worked. So shut up. No swearing in chat. Within reason. I mean, like I said, the word that he said, I've got no problem with in chat. But just the contents he was using it in as far as just for no reason, was probably a young 5-year-old that parent would probably hang him out to dry for. Understood. Chad is going fast. Yeah, Chad does that if there's a lot of people in. Do you like playing Farming Simulator? Yeah, if I didn't like playing Farm Sim, would I be playing it? Who's the moderator? Hamster's moderator, GT Farming is moderator, Jen is a moderator. Farming Island, that is. UK Daz, Raven, Banky, Ian Robson. I got a few. Got more than enough. So don't even bother asking for it. Do you have constant fire trucks? Why would you have fire trucks in Farming Simulator? Isn't it a farming game, not a fire truck simulator game? Just saying. Winston's ready as Wisconsin or whatever for some reason. Do some harvesting. If I had stuff to harvest, I would. But you got to prepare the field first. I'm planting up corn, so it takes a little more. Is there a limit to how many moderators you can have? Nope. You could have probably as many people in chat be a moderator, but what's the point? Has Banky joined yet? I don't think so. Banky was having issues with his eyes yesterday. They were bugging him, so haven't seen him on yet. When you're in the forklift, you can open the side window. But I don't have a forklift. Banky's probably sleeping like Deputy probably has. Did you see One Lonely Farmer's vid today? No, I haven't. Why do you have forestry? Why do you have forestry in Farming Simulator? Oh wait. Farming game. It is technically farming to a degree. Oh, where are we going? Oh, we're on that guy. Can you do a tour of the Sturt trailer? Just now. There's nothing to do a tour on it. It's just a trailer. You'll be seeing it soon. Is there any buck rakes and Volvo wheel loaders? There are some buck rakes. As for Volvo loaders, there's probably some out there, but whether they're any good is another question. Oh, I'll have to make a video today. Yeah, I didn't think so. Can you do a bit of mowing? I've got no need to do any mowing. That tractor isn't stock, right? This one? Yeah, stock. This is how they come in real life. I finish my coffee now. Why did they add forestry into Farming Sim? Why wouldn't they have? Because they're stupid. I don't want to talk giants down, but when it comes down to it, they don't know how to better the Farming Simulator game. With cattle and crops coming out, if you guys haven't checked that out, GT or Hamster will probably link you. Go check it out, because that is a game that's upcoming for 2013. 2013? No, that's gone. 2016. Watch it, because that game's going to be phenomenal. It really is. It's going to be something special. Actually, pretty much how that is probably what I want to use. Yeah, maybe not. I want to go down the other end. That's more like it. 17 looks sick. They haven't released anything for 17 yet, so you can't say that. What game was that? And where's the link? Sorry, I can hear. The link is Cattle and Crops, I think it's called. If you guys can put the link into it, GT or Hamster. Hamster, why was Lucas banned if he was? You just messaged me, or someone messaged me a while back. I think you may have got the wrong person. Oh, he's saying, did you ban me because I can't watch your stream? I can hear your phone. Yeah, my phone's going crazy. See? I timed him out, hamster. Canon Crops looks great. I hope I doubt they'll do it for 360. 360 is dead, guys. And you need to realize that. The Xbox 360 is done. It's gone. It is no longer capable of playing most games that come out. What is your favourite map? Between the ones I play, Cobra, Holzhausen, this one, and Manchester. I banned someone called Luke. Has he promoted the channel? I think it was him. No, I don't think it was. I think he's just having issues. I just want to do this to get it off the ground. What are you on about, Scott? I have a Motorola Moto G. Why is back in Sarah's bail, Landy? That bail wasn't even supposed to be made. For some reason the baler screwed up. That's why I'm spiking it. Unrealistic, I know, but it wasn't even supposed to be there. It was supposed to be hay. Oh, it was supposed to be straw bales. It's good for stuff I need it for. And I'm about to go find that weight. But I think could well still be over here. Yes it is. Surprised I didn't get run over. What are you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow will be maybe the Gold Edition playthrough. There may be shorter videos and probably go ahead and record that tonight. Oh, those bales are bigger than normal too. And these are only forks, like pallet forks. So I'm kind of surprised this works like this, but I guess even in real life, you could do it. What laptop is the best to start playing games on? None. Not unless you're going to be paying serious money. Hey, Walter. Is that full weight? Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Just subscribe to you. Spam there. Yeah, Scott, what were you on about you wore as lying earlier? Kind of curious what you're on about. Bum, ba-dum. Hey James, how's it going? Andy, I think someone is using your name on Dagwin's server because it's on there on Thursday. I seen your username. Yep, I'd love to be able to speak to Dagwin and say if you see anyone using my name, just ban them. But there's no sense messaging him because 9 times out of 10, he won't respond. And he doesn't have a Twitter or anything like that. As far as I'm aware of. He has a Facebook, but I don't think he uses it because I've messaged him on there a couple of times. But yeah, it's not me. If you ever see me on there, it ain't me, so I won't play on it. Landy asked you about the motion blur. Back on Westbridge, never maps. It was a long time ago. Yeah, no idea. The only motion blur you can kind of see is the wheels going around, but there's nothing stock in game. When's it going to end? Probably about another hour. What's the flow spinning thing? That is Bible mod. Bible mods, I think it's called. Or placeable mods, stuff like that. I'll show you guys in a minute. Just head back over there. And get rid of this guy. Spiking it, unrealistic, yes, but it was never supposed to be made. Please send a link for the Chrome Baler. Go on www.farmingsimulator.com and go to Mods Contest. It is right there. As simple as that. How do you download mods from Mod Hoster? Sorry, but I'm not holding people's hands and stuff like that. Now, I doubt this will work. It did. Heck, if I knew I could get rid of him that easily, I'd have done that from the get-go. Do you like the John Deere service truck? It's okay. It's just kind of pointless in game, other than for taking photos. So right here, we'll show you. We have solar panels, and we found a coin. Solar panels, Bible objects, solar panels. It's a map, but Bible objects, that's what it's called. So we could buy it and get money from it. Scott never did explain himself. Andy already answered that dude. What was it called? The Merlot. That's awesome. I like the Merlot. Yeah, I don't understand why the T4 tips forward. But technically the T4 is probably not heavy enough. You've got to think. You've got all that leverage way up front. It's going to do it. It's a light tractor. Oh heck, it's a Laura. And to answer your question, Laura, that you messaged me, no, I don't. You don't need a win rear account. What are you on about? Alright, now to get in the sprayer. Custom one. Have I missed much? Finished planting up that field, tested out a new mod, that was junk, got rid of it, and we're planting corn. Landy, there is an updated version of it out. What, the Chrome baler? I know there was a hotfix, if that's what you're on about. And the version of it I've got is got the hotfix, but if there's a newer version, I don't know where you get it. Why is my phone going mad? Whenever I try to download from ModHoster, it says I need WinRAR account. You never need a WinRAR account. I have gone many years with a legit version of WinRAR. Never needed an account. That notice board needs to get gone. If I wanted to, then yeah, Andrew, I would, but my main goal is not to be staying in the country, so yeah. But yeah, if I worked on a farm, YouTube took off the way it did, it wouldn't be just farm sim, it would be real videos. Do you know how to edit maps? Nope. It's not something I've really wanted to look into, it doesn't really bother me. Do you like the GPS mod? When I can remember the controls, yeah. It's a good mod though, no denying that. Again, if there's any game, got caught on true while reading comments. Conventions anytime soon? Probably not. Being completely and honest, truthful, there's nothing that entertains me at the game conventions. Why are you moving? Except seeing your girlfriend. Because I don't want to stay in the UK. Canada's where I want to live. The way the United Kingdom is, and what's going on in there, yeah, it's crap. It doesn't fit my lifestyle. I love it either. I can make the board gone. Oh, so could I? Probably. It's just a case of deleting the thing. That's the thing. I don't know why they didn't put it over here, or by the phone, instead of putting it there. Do you make mods? No. I do not. Alright, that's that field done. For the most part, actually. That guy, as much as all politicians are complete assholes, and I'm not going to get into the politician thing, so this is going to be the start and the end of it. He may actually help the country, especially with that referendum that's coming up next year. If we get out the EU, it's going to help us. I can see it now. But that is the start and the end of that topic. So really we just have to sit and wait for this guy to finish up. I'm going to Canada to see my brothers and sisters in Bournemouth. Why are you going to Canada to see your two brothers that live in two sisters that live in Bournemouth that's in the UK? Kinda confused. Do you like LSPDFR? Yes, I have got it. It's Mr. YOLO. Landy. Well, one, we don't have a king, technically. It's just the queen, and do they do much? Really, I don't think they have much say-so in the, per se. It's the government that runs the show. That's just more for old time's sake, I think. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't really care. Jeez, all we need now is Bill's T-Max and we've got the whole family. Alright, while we're waiting for that, is there actually anything we can do? You know what, let's add... Oh, that Massey Ferguson too. Oh well, that's been deleted, so it doesn't matter. Let's add... about 200k. And it didn't mean to do that. Perfect. Because we are going to buy... We'll load it's a JCB. Go into mods and buy the JCB bucket that I got. I think that's it, I'm not 100% actually. Oh, Landy, I was going to watch your stream until 10 o'clock. What time is it? Stream's probably going to end at 10 anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I won't worry, it's going to be soon come to a close. I had a decent branded one for it. Wonder where that's disappeared to. That sucks. Oh, there it is. How do you do that money ad thing? It's console commands. How long have you been going? I've been going an hour and 20 minutes. Where'd you get a John Deere from? I cannot remember. I'd love to tell you, but I honestly can't. Where'd I get this bucket from? This bucket I got, because I know someone's probably going to ask, I think I got it from ModHoster. What computer would I recommend for Farm Sim? One's going to work. Are you kidding me? Why do you keep going on about that John Deere service truck? I keep on looking up and seeing that mentioned. Do you watch Daggerwin? Yes, now and again. Not often, but I do. No, I have not, Jack. That is a waiting game. It's been the weekend, so I'm not going to hear anything. How do you get the console up? You have to enable it, and there's plenty of videos out there on how you do it. Do you think Daggerwin's a good YouTuber? Of course he is. He wouldn't have got all the subs if people didn't think that. John Deere truck causes a lot of lag. No, it doesn't. I think it's fine. Because there's no lag at all. Is there a new tractor mod out? There's new tractor mods out every day. Every single day there's new ones coming out. I am back. There, Lucas, you were the one that sent me a message on Facebook, right? Can you get the crystal? Is that not crystal? No, I'm not a fan of any of them. I got no need for that thing. Yep, there you go. See, Lucas? Yeah, you had no reason to be banned. If you are banned, it just means you can't chat, I think. You can still watch, you just can't chat. Go map has no lag, doesn't have any issues with cows. Oh, the gold map won't have any lag. It's fine. It's just kind of boring in my opinion, but I really don't like the fact you have to drive completely in opposite directions to get to any of the animals. That's BS right there. Does the ban ever go away? Nope. Unfortunately, they have made it so you can't unban people unless they're in your chat. So unless you accidentally ban someone, that's the only time you can unban them. It sucks. I really wish I could give people second chances after a while, but what's done is done, and that can't happen. NVDIA, I told you about. I don't really like articulated vehicles. And the loaders They're loaders. You have no option. But the big articulated tractors I have on Manchester, ramp. That's typical North American farm. You'd see that. So yeah, the spinny thing there is barbell objects. As you saw, I just accidentally ran into it. So yeah, Laura, go easy on them. Don't go overboard. That's all. I've forgotten the key to open that stuff. I'll have to look up the control again for it. But you got a control pad. It's actually a neat system. I've never seen it working yet, so kind of looking forward to that at some point. I hate when FS UK. They don't, though. That's the thing. They don't steal mods. Back in a sec. Okay, water. FS UK is probably one of the only sites that wouldn't do that thing because it gets uploaded by people. It's not one of these sites where you see uploaded by admin. Awesome, it's done. Save it first. What time is it anyway? Yeah, we're probably going to fertilise this field, and then after we've fertilised, we'll call it... Oh, I hit escape. Muscle memory. Well, guys, I'm going to call it quits here. I didn't mean to do that, but... I was going to call it quits after fertilising that field. So, I'll end it slightly earlier than I was expecting. We've done an hour and 28. People are going to start petering off now anyway, so... With that, I bid you all farewell. I'll let you say your goodbyes. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the second edition of the Let's Play, very short series on the Gold Edition map. And then we'll carry on with our normal videos, back to our normal schedule. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow. See ya.